Yeah, excuse me. Hey guys. So I kind of like pre-recorded videos. I kind of like them. But I'm gonna make sure to at least go live at least twice a week. But when I'm only doing like 10-minute videos, this works better for me. Um, I love my new tarot deck cards, but until I break them in, they get on my nerves when it comes to the chef one. So I'm gonna put out some type of spiritual guidance message for today. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for somebody who needs it. Spiritual guidance messages. Give us some spiritual guidance messages. I'm going to do it a little different because yesterday it didn't seem to come out as guidance. Okay, so what we got for the collective spirit? Spiritual guidance messages. What kind of guidance can we put out today, spiritual? What's the guidance? Spiritual. Spirit. Spiritual is my name. The world. So guidance. First guidance card is about the world. It's about completions of cycles, about things coming full circle, about things completing. And the moon card, this is about things being unknown to you in the Fool. This is some type of major shift happening for somebody out there. You're not aware of it with the moon energy, but your guidance is to know that the world is closing. The cycle is closing. Something's coming to an end. It's coming full circle, or it's just completed. You may not be aware of this, but your guidance is to just trust in the Lord in the process. Okay? Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, something is shifting in somebody's favor when it comes to some type of connection. Some connection that's been making you bored or discontent because somebody may not been appreciating you. Okay? Your guidance is to be strong, to stand in your power, and know that you will receive some type of truthful communication when it comes to a small gesture of love. Okay? Tell me about the world energy for guidance, spirit. Why is the world card here for guidance? Why is the world here for guidance, spiritual guidance for the collective? Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Because somebody's been betrayed here, or somebody's been in some type of conflicting cycle here with the Five of Swords energy. Either you've been betrayed, you've been arguing, or you've been in some type of conflict. The guidance is to let you know that that's coming to a close. Why? Because the Lord is bringing alignment into the situation. Some type of truthful communication will be getting spoken. Okay? When it comes to a King of Cups water sign person, or when it comes to somebody who has a lot of love but they've refused to express it. Okay? Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. Because I want to know about this truth. Yeah, see, there go that. Somebody who's been unappreciative. Somebody who's been ungrateful for this connection. Something's changing in your favor. And you can't see it yet because the moon energy is next. But I feel like right now, you're ready to just give up on it. You're ready to just give up and release it and say, fuck it. And the Lord wants you to know that something is very shifting when it comes to this connection. Somebody has been ungrateful and somebody has been unappreciative to the cup that the universe is trying to be given to them. But the Lord is about to step in. Okay? Yep. Queen of Swords. Got a lot of love, but you're ready to put them burdens down. But with something unknown is very, something very changed. Something that you're not aware of. 333 on the clock. It's about bringing in new beginnings. 3 and 3 is about 9. 9 is coming up on the end to a 10. Is about closing out a cycle. Something is very changed completely. But I don't think that you know it. You don't realize that you won't be able to see it. You're going to realize it's unknown to you with the moon energy. You're not going to realize until you get this new perspective of it. And once you get the new perspective of it, that's when you're going to be very happy about it. Right now, you're not so happy about it. You're like, fuck this, get out my face, leave me alone. I'm sick of this shit. But there's something unknown going on below the surface that you are not aware of, okay? Two of Wands. But there's some type of choices, movements, and decisions. You're going to be looking out on the horizon, making some type of plans. 6 of Cups, I feel like there's a new energy coming in. Yep. And you're going to be walking away from holding on to something. Or somebody's been holding on to something real tight and they're going to be walking away. Tell me about this 2 of Wands energy, spirit, when it comes to spiritual guidance messages. The Chariot. The balance of light and dark. Being victorious. Moving forward. Fast forward movement. The 4 of Wands. That's about the twin flames. That's about going into union. And that's the brand new passionate beginning that starts up the twin flame. Somebody's moving forward past their ego. Ego death is what you call this. What's happening here? This is what you're unaware of. That this person, they probably unaware of it too, that they about to face an ego death. And that ego death is going to force them to express their emotions. But this is what you don't see coming. But you got to trust in the Lord to know that he is going to make things right for you. Okay? Tell me about the Fool energy. And that's where it's like you got anxiety. You're not so sure what's going on. Okay? Pausing around and reflect, trying to find something in a new perspective. But the Lord is saying you don't need to have anxiety. You don't need to be stressed. Nope, you might not can't see where you're going, but just follow your intuition and keep on keeping on. You're going to be receiving some type of messages in, but until then, know that you are good on your own. Okay? You will be having something solid, something structured, something's happening. You're going to be receiving communication about it. But I don't think you're concerned about it. I don't think you care about it. I don't think you're going to care until after the moon turns over, until something shifts. Okay. Two of Swords. Yeah. Two of Swords. You can't see, but you can feel it. You're feeling deceived. You're feeling left. You're feeling lied to. You're feeling whatever. When it comes to some type of love. Could be talking to the King of Swords. Or you could be dealing with a King of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who's cold and too logical. Okay? So I feel like your intuition is telling you to leave this in the cold, to walk away from it. And that's why it's a leap of faith. Because leaving it in the cold and walking away probably wouldn't seem like the logical thing to do or the right thing to do. Especially when you're dealing with a twin flame. But this is only about standing in your power now. It's about standing in your power over being trapped in your mind. It's about standing in your power and saying that no matter what happens, the Lord is going to make sure that I come out decent. I don't care what it is. Okay? Let's see what keeps you trapped in your mind. The Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Letting something go. Somebody's been trapped in their mind about walking away from something, about letting something go. But the Lord is saying, trust me. No, this may not be a part of the journey, but trust me. It's a detour, baby. And then do you trust me? Yep. You're releasing something. You're letting it go in order for you to find a balance in your own life. But it's not because you're letting it go. It's the twin flame, but it's about you trusting in the Lord to do his due diligence on it because it's out of your hands at this point. What can you do? It's nothing that you can do. You tried to put the work in. You tried to offer some love. Now, you got to cut that shit out because a motherfucker want to be in and out. They want to be ungrateful. They want to be unappreciative when you've been so all this solid and all this loyal, or they want to be loyal to the wrong shit. See, justice. It's time for justice to be served. That's all that is. So you just got to sit on back and let the Lord come on in because he about to blow this bitch up. I'm telling you. In the most high vibrational way that there is. He about to let motherfuckers know who they at, who they are, where they place resides. And these people, they about to get their shit together because they don't have no choice when the Lord steps in. Okay? Here we go. So what advice can we give to this group of people, Lord, when it comes to the spread? When it comes to the spiritual guidance spread, what advice can we give to the collective? Okay. Spiritual advice. Spiritual guidance advice regarding this spread for the collective. Okay. Let me just... What advice do we have? 3 cards of advice. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors for the collective of this spread. Your advice is the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is a very drawn out process. This is a process. This is something that you've put a lot of energy into. So where as a person, the universe, your advice is that make a judgment to propel past the person who's unappreciating you. The person who's you trying to offer your love to and they just being ungrateful. Move past that. That's your advice. Because moving past that, forces divine masculine to take fucking charge. It forces him to step the fuck up about all that love he got for you, but he don't want to be vulnerable. It forces his ass out in vulnerability. So it's either one or two things. You're going to keep feeling unappreciated and left out in the cold, or you're going to force the masculine out his motherfucking comfortability. Okay? And if you're a masculine, you're going to force the fucking feminine. Either you're going to let her ass keep mistreating you, or you're going to force their ass out of that comfortable position by putting your foot down and saying, I'm not taking that shit no more. Yes, it's going to be a slow process, but it's much more that it should be invested into you, right? You should be receiving somebody's everything, not somebody piece of this and piece of that. This is a connection that the Lord created, right? It's definitely a connection here. It's supposed to be receiving large investments, but it's taking really slow to get there. So that's what I'm saying. It's taking really slow because it's up to you to stand in your power. Do you want to be mistreated? Do you want to be taken advantage of or unappreciated? Or do you want to say, fuck you, I'm going to cut you off for a month, or however long it takes for you to get the shit right? It's up to you, collective. It's up to you. But that's what I got for you, and thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day.